What a relief.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Revelio.
Loading charm. Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
It has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Revelio. Revelio. Cabalso.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Bust the high wing!
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. Pelts. Poor beasts.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Surprising how many nifflers you could find down there.
mind you. I do have a knack.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts. I heard... What?
Now you're just saying my nerves. Listen. You're embarrassing yourself.
Back foot. Shall we finish what we started?
Incendio! Arrest those men.
Let me outside! Near I find you! Drag it for more! Let me outside!
What was that?
Quite an appetite. Anyone hungry?
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll think You after the Pulsar snitch? Production! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you lost that... Let me outside!
One less charm grinder. Right. Ugh, I quite fancy a nap.
Are you even trying?
Confringo!
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Incendio!
Serves them right.
I've never been one for gardening.
Been a while since I killed him.
Leviosa! This isn't a fair fight!
Let me out, son!
Confringo! Incendio!
Fight me. Nothing more than luck. Shall we finish what we
Incendio!
started?
Confringo!
Jolly little weed.
Protego!
Expelliarmus! Let me out, son! Let me out, son!
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way.
Reparo!
Getting in better practice, are we?
Repulsor! Reparo! Revelio! Repulsor!
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Revelio.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking a Bravicus Totalis. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how round my stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Bravicus Totalis.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now. Getting in a bit of practice, are we? Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on, darling? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Randall's one is burning intact! Stop avoiding me!
Is this what I teach you? Let me
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Get off someone! Such arrogance!
Revelio.
You'd be better suited for going!
Descendo. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Stop right there! I'll check your pockets.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Avoiding our problem. for me? Admirable training.
Hold your own.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Good for you.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made a mistake. Stop right there. The lamb returns, son. I see you.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
you brought a friend. This is your way. Descend. You'll pay for that!
Good freedom.
Ridiculous one has to defend oneself against
Descend.
Never mind. Am I supposed to be?
You should never have come in. You regret shall finish what you started.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio. All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
Elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Levioso.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Suited for gardening and for battle. Vegetables in combat. Ridiculous.
I'll make mulls of you. Stop flicking around like a billywig.
Send her.
Foolish.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You like what my mother you. Careful! That rope will want his dragon intact. Damn thing you'll get it out here.
Hold still!
Can't win.
What are you? You're so...
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Send her.
Stop right there.
Shoes to shatter. One taste one of my own and give the ton of it.
I'll steady the ball.
Back this way. I'll get you. Vicious blast. My refuse to be defeated by a restless potato. Reducto!
It's a
Happy berries for you.
Vegetables in combat. Ridiculous. You'd be better suited for gardening and for battle. Very well.
No patience.
You don't want to try that again. Take it. Let's see you survive. I won't go down in
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revelio. Let's make them count. Incendio!
Here's 10 points.
What's that?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rubber one is dragging intact!
Would you like me to put you down? Leviosa!
Confront. Incendio!
You're burning my precious souls!
Accio!
I'm my best.
Incendio!
Foliage. Never mind vegetables. Back to the dirt. I'd say the farming is in order.
Leviosa! Accio!
I think you'll get out of here. Let's get this over.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Not much of a challenge, is it?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
What have you done? I've never been one for charging. I ridiculous one has to defend oneself against the
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
You made a mistake. What was that?
What the heck?
Pretty little pig flapper. Shall we finish? Back from ball. Not the brightest.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Farewell forever, human!
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us.
Let's make them count.
Come back here. Nothing more than luck.
Let me out some. Let me out some. How's this good?
Incendio!
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Still!